Welcome to my tarot card reading for Germany 2015. We all know the role that Germany plays in the European Union, its role financially and economical. And I did a reading, so we have an idea what is going to be like 2015 for Germany. We have Oshun, the Sun, and Elegua. And this is a very direct reading. It's announcing changes, new things, whatever you want to call it, related finances and economy. I don't want to dwell in this too much because the rest of the reading is going to start bringing more light, more understanding of what it means, these new beginnings, new changes related with finances and economy for Germany. Okay? Here we have the second part. The second part, we have the Queen of Swords representing the throne of Libra with Venus and Saturn. The Prince of Wands representing the chariot, Sagittarius chariot, with Jupiter and the North Node. So the emphasis is going to be related with Libra. Libra, house number 7, relationships. And then we have Jupiter. Jupiter is the house of foreign traveling, religion, and laws, philosophy as well. The North Node is letting us know that the emphasis, the main focus is towards this area. So what, simply put, what we need to start focusing is on these new beginnings related with economy and finances of Germany, because these new beginnings are related with new laws that are going to be enacted. Well, not necessarily new laws, but laws that are going to be enacted or enforced that are going to make things a little bit more harsh, if that's the correct word, that is going to affect directly and indirectly exports, imports, is going to affect allies, and is going to affect union members. I'm talking about the European Union, union members. Okay, laws that are going to be enacted, I'm repeating myself, that are going to affect and are going to create effects in many union members, allies, and on the exports and imports of Germany. So we have to pay a close attention to this. Okay, we have the rest of the reading here, the bulk, and these represent the first trimester. In the first trimester we have the Sun, and in an upright position, let's analyze first the card before someone attacks me. We have the Sun here, and the Sun, look at it, we have a kid with the horse, which is white, but right behind the kid and the horse we have a wall. The wall is shielding, is protecting the baby from outside influences, from reality, like the story of Buddha, that the father tried as hard as possible to prevent his son to get in touch with reality, so he couldn't be aware of the problems that were around. So he was innocent. This kind of happiness is because there is innocence implied in this happiness. This is also happiness, but this happiness is very different from the beginning. It's a loss of innocence. We have lost our innocence. We're not kids anymore. Now we see the reality, and if you want to sound dramatic, we are capable to see the cruel reality that we are living in. But we're still happy because we have been able to make peace and amend our life and keep going on in life. But notice that the wall has fallen. Germany, the first trimester, is all about a wall that falls. In other words, they start seeing the reality as it is. So those that didn't, they're going to start seeing the reality as it is. They are going to opt to be happy about it anyway, anyhow. They're going to feel probably comfortable, comfy, cozy. But the reality is out there to everyone to see. This represents the loss of innocence. The reality is out there to everyone to see. By the second trimester, what we have is something related with giving money, help. It could be humanitarian help, but it's all about help. Supporting, support. Those are the key words for the second trimester. It could be loans that are given, but it's all about helping. By the third trimester, we have the Six of Staff or Wand, and it's all about victory, marching. So what it means that is victory is marching. It could mean people that are marching and protesting. It could be that, but I'm more inclined to politicians. They are marching. It's like they're heading towards a goal, feeling victorious about something. So we might be talking about laws that are going to be enacted, but there's something related here. It could be a referendum, whatever it is, but there is something related with politicians marching, feeling that there is a victory going on here. We have to pay attention on what it really means, but that's kind of the energy manifesting for Germany. By the last trimester, we have something related with changes, moving. And when we put together horizontal and vertical cards, then it gets a better feeling. This is about changes. Changes related with what? With money, lending money, helping. So are these laws that are going to be enacted trying to bring changes on lending money to European Union members? Is this help related with changes on exports, imports? We have to pay attention, but definitely changes relating with helping or export, imports along that line is coming along 2015. Marching victorious, we are seeing that reality is going to be obvious, it's going to be out there for everyone to see. We have to then pay attention what it is, but it's closely related with laws that are going to be enacted or enforced, because everyone is going to be worried about the economy. The word recession or depression are going to be part of the vocabulary, and everyone is going to be concerned, politicians, and that's why the word lending money to European Union members is going to be part of the equation. So marching victorious about something is highly probable, meaning that politicians are going to do something about related with laws to make sure that the economy does not stagnate. Okay, I have here the trilogy, the famous trilogy, and the trilogy is composed of the Ace of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Two of Cups. And this is, in this case, this represents fears and hopes. Fears and hopes are wholly based on the economy, growth, and there are changes coming related with that. And this is talking about split, separation, sigma, divorce. So the question is, what is going to happen? Which laws are going to be affecting the dynamic with union members, with the European Union? Does it mean that Germany decides to break off from the European Union? Does it mean that it stops making imports and exports with very specific countries? What it really means, we have to pay attention. Does this is also related with gold and the Federal Reserve in United States? We have to pay attention, but the dynamic is there, and those are the possibilities for Germany 2015. We have here the Eight of Coins or Pentacles next to the Sun. So anything related with services, domestic economy, the domestic economy is going to surface, is going to be out there to everyone. The state of the local economy is going to be out there to everyone to see. And no wonder everyone is going to be worried. And that's why we're going to start seeing that they're going to start marching victorious in order to bring down whatever is holding the economy down. Okay? So expect changes that are going to bring a different dynamic to Germany's economy. Okay? That's what the targets are saying for Germany 2015. Okay, and here we have these three cards. They have something in common, and this is all about decisions. And they are letting us know that very important decisions are going to be made during 2015 that are going to change the dynamic of the economy in Germany. Not only the economy is closely related with allies, imports, and exports. Okay, so we really need to pay close attention what these decisions are, but we already know, and I've been hinting you, that it's closely related with laws that are going to be enacted or enforced. Could be new laws or laws that are already there, but they're going to be enacted. The other question is this march also related with some kind of referendum? We have to pay attention to all this kind of stuff during 2015 Germany, okay? But this is the dynamic that we have for Germany 2015.